Hello and welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm Vanessa Elise. If we've never met before, hello. And if you're returning, thank you so much for coming back to celebrate another moon cycle with me. It truly means the world. So today we are chatting about the new moon in Sagittarius. New moons are all about new beginnings, new ideas, new relationships and friendships, new adventures and opportunities, and really reframing or reflecting on our life where we can make little changes so that we can make the most out of our days and enjoy each moment that makes up our life, essentially, because usually it's more of like the little moments that are with us that we need to make the most of in order for us to be happy. So how can we live in a different way where we can make these little moments more enjoyable? So where you can shift a little bit, where you can implement new habits to really make the most out of your day to day. So Sagittarius is a very adventurous and loving and kind sign. It's also wonderful for relationships and partnerships and fostering new connections that are fulfilling. And so with this new moon, you might find yourself being connected to new people and these perhaps new collaborations that are going to really amplify what you're trying to do here and that are going to help align you to where you want to be. So that's a very exciting energy that you might be seeing come into your life. And from this, you might be sparked with new ideas, or you might feel invigorated to try something new, or you might get reintroduced to a passion that you had and really go after that. So basically trying to make the most out of each day by implementing fun different things that make your day-to-day more enjoyable. What talents do you have that you could do more of, that you really enjoy, that light you up from the inside out and that bring that inner fire? What are those kinds of things that you can add in your day to make those little moments more enjoyable so that you look forward to every day and not just a vacation once or twice a year, for example? So when you do this, then you put yourself in an energy that's very high vibrational so that you can really align and attract the things, the people, the situations that you are trying to align to in order for you to make your dreams a reality. So we want to make sure that you are, taking inspired action towards your goals and your dreams, staying motivated and inspired, allowing you to really find contentment and joy in your life, and seeing how you can bring more of that into your day-to-day. And because of a new moon with this reflection energy, it's where we can implement new habits that really fuel the fire and that really help us, to stay aligned and to stay connected with our inner being and to make sure that we are being as authentic as possible. And with this numerology for the new moon, it's a number 3. So that's all about creative energy and making your dreams a reality, achieving your goals. It's about finding the leadership qualities that you have within you and being able to see the beauty in everything, being able to see the beauty within yourself and with others and opportunities, and really just seeing life through the eyes of love. Seeing where you can collaborate with others, because it's that Sagittarius new moon, bringing in new connections, but also bringing in good partnerships, for collaboration or for working on a project. So these are things that might come up for you, that will be adding an extra layer into your life, that will, just add some extra fuel to your fire, that might inspire you and motivate you to dream bigger and to embrace life more, with more zest and more vivacious energy. because Sagittarius is very zesty, so and very adventurous. So like, where in your day-to-day can you be more adventurous? Where can you be more zesty? Where can you get out of your comfort zone? And doing these more regularly so that you can really invigorate yourself and to get more out of your life, so that you can be in more high vibrational energy and attract all the things that you want to attract even faster. And because Sagittarius is a fire sign, it's all about the solar plexus. So it's about finding your soul purpose, going after it, taking inspired action, finding fulfillment in your life, finding that happiness and that joy within yourself, and knowing that you can be fully you, authentically you, and that's what matters the most, and that energy will attract the right people. So removing any layers of yourself that feel inauthentic or that don't feel right or that don't feel good, and just releasing that and doing more of what makes you feel good, focusing on your talents, your passions, what inspires you, what fuels your fire, what ignites your light from the inside out, and doing more of that, because that's what's going to attract all of the blessings for you. And so you're going to really be able to see the beauty that lives within you, all around you, from focusing on this energy and really becoming the leader of your life. So if you want to embrace a little bit more of this Sagittarius new moon, face the direction of the south, because that's going to bring in more fullness. It's going to allow you to balance your emotions and your relationships. It's going to allow you to have more discipline and self-control so that you can stay in alignment, so that you can keep, track of like where you're headed and staying in alignment with your goals. And it's also going to bring in unconditional love for yourself and for others, and allowing you to really embrace that creative energy that's within you that, is just waiting to be expressed and like birthed from you to create something super beautiful. So use all of this potent, fiery, adventurous energy and really create some positive changes for yourself in the form of habits, in the form of connections, and like opening your eyes to see where there are opportunities where before you hadn't noticed or realized, and seeing like where you can shift so that you can begin to feel this fiery energy on a day-to-day basis, where you can add more fuel to your fire by focusing on your passions and your talents and trying to do a little bit of that every single day to keep your vibration high, so that you can stay connected to your inner being, and so that you can draw in what is meant for you, what is just waiting for you, because what you want wants you back. So it's all about that alignment, and when that aligns, it's all just going to unfold in a miraculous way. And that's what this numerology of number 3 is all about, achieving your goals and your dreams through that leadership, through that creativity, through that collaboration, finding that inner power, that inner strength to make the magic happen. So it means the world to have you here. I'm so grateful for you. It's an honor and a privilege, and I'm excited to share this practice with you and share my energy with you, and I am so grateful that you are doing the same with me. If you wish to leave a comment, feel free to do so. I would love to read it and see where you're at and what you enjoyed from these videos. So we are going to start with some Yin Yoga, then we're going to do a guided meditation with affirmations, and then in a separate video or videos, we'll do intention magic and a tarot and oracle pick a card reading with a pick a gemstone yes or no question section when I use my pendulum. So with all that being said, let's get right into it. And yeah, I will see you in the next video. Take good care. Begin on your knees at the back of your mat and begin to walk your hands out in front of you as far as they're able to go. And when you feel like they can't go any further, face the palms up towards the sky and allow your back to round over your knees. Let your head come down towards the ground. If you wish, you can add a block so your head can rest on the block or on a supported surface like a pillow or a book. anything to make this the most comfortable for you. And just breathe here. Connect with your breath and connect with your body. Observing the quality of your breath and allowing your breath to guide you deeper into relaxation. Then rotate the palms down towards the ground and place your fingertips on the mat, hovering the palms, arching at the wrists. The elbows are pointing down towards the ground. Breathe into your body and exhale out your mouth. And let your body soften and release down towards the mat, keeping those elbows pointing down towards the ground and coming as far down towards the mat as you can with your hands in that arched position and your elbows pointing down towards the ground. Getting the shoulders to externally rotate, bringing more stability into the shoulders. Breathe deeply and exhale fully. Noticing if your elbows want to flare out and trying to keep them pointing down towards the ground. You can come up a little bit higher to ensure that the elbows are pointing down towards the ground. Just working in the range where you can go down as far as you can without flaring the elbows. Beautiful job. Then lift up through the hips, bringing your knees into 90-degree angle and your hips into 90-degree angle. And then allowing the hands to come down towards the ground. And from here, you're going to walk your hands out in front of you, keeping your hips and your knees in that same 90-degree angle position. And walk your arms as far out as they can go with your elbows down, your forearms planted on the ground. And then press your hips back towards your feet just slightly and begin to lower your chest down towards the ground. You want to keep your elbows pointed down towards the ground, keeping them anchored as they are. And as for your hands, you want to press into all the joints of the fingers, especially between the thumb and the first finger, and keeping a little energetic bubble in the center of the palm. Really feeling that grounding force on the outsides of the hands and the palms, and through that first finger and thumb. And see if you can come down a little bit further, keeping those elbows pointed down towards the ground. Pull your belly button towards your spine. And slowly work your way down, pressing your chest down into the earth. Being patient with yourself. And just working in that range where you can keep the position of your elbows pointing down towards the ground. Keeping all of the pressure on the outsides of the hands and the first finger and the thumb. And only extending at the elbows when you feel your elbows are secured down towards the ground, keeping the shoulders in that external rotation. And then slowly working in that range to press your chest down towards the ground. And you can rest your chin onto the mat. Breathing deeply and exhaling fully. Notice how, as you breathe, your body relaxes more deeply and you can move deeper into the stretch. Take 3 more long, deep breaths here. And then slowly lift your hips up, lifting up from the core and the belly, bringing yourself forward with your body, bringing that torso towards your hands, and beginning to lower your hips down towards the mat. So keeping your elbows underneath your shoulders, point your pointer fingers straight ahead and spread your fingers nice and wide, really pressing into the hands, pressing between the first finger and the thumb in that webbing, pressing into the outsides of the hands, into the knuckles, and just keeping that little energetic space in the palms. And begin to press into your forearms, pressing your body away from the mat. Elongate your neck, creating space between your neck and your shoulders. And begin to draw your belly button towards your spine and pull your tailbone slightly up towards your belly button. And in this position, you're going to feel your body shake a little bit. This is getting the energy moving in your body, activating the core muscles, as you press into your forearms and into your hands and pull the belly button towards the spine and tuck that tailbone up towards your belly button. Really engaging through that core, keeping your glutes and your legs relaxed, just working from the upper body. Then take your right ear to your right shoulder, feeling a stretch through the left side of the neck. And then slowly drop your head down towards the right side. Your ear now reaching the front of that right shoulder. And then slowly draw a half circle towards the left side. So your left ear comes down towards the front of your left shoulder. Breathing deeply and exhaling fully. And then draw that left ear to the center of your left shoulder. Continuing to press down into the forearms and into the hands. And then slowly move with your breath, creating another half circle towards the right side. And then come back around, moving from the right to the left. Observing how you feel from one side to the other. Breathing into anywhere that you feel tension. And let it all go out your mouth as smoke. Then neutralize the head and roll your head up, vertebrae by vertebrae, and gently look up towards the sky, taking the right ear to the right shoulder, feeling a stretch through the front of the left neck. Deep breath in. And exhale fully. And slowly come towards the other side, keeping your head in extension as you bring it over to the left shoulder, feeling a stretch on the right side, the front of the neck. Deep breath in. And exhale fully. Beautiful job. And neutralize through the neck and looking up towards the sky. And exhale nice and slowly, rounding the chin towards the chest. Beautiful job. Then neutralizing through the neck and lowering down onto the ground, releasing your arms and taking your hands to the lower ribs. From here, press your elbows into your sides, close to the ribs. And as you inhale, lift up, looking up towards the sky. And as you exhale, slowly roll down, vertebrae by vertebrae. As you inhale, begin to lift up, pressing into the hands, pressing the elbows close to your sides, into the ribs. And as you exhale, slowly lower back down. And on your next inhale, begin to lift back up, pressing into the hands as you press your shoulders and chest off the mat, looking up, and exhale, slowly release back down. Beautiful job. And then one more time, inhale, lifting up, pressing into the hands to lift yourself up off the mat, extending at the elbows, pulling your belly button towards your spine, and tucking your tailbone up towards your belly button. Feeling that little shake as you engage the core. Deep breath in. And as you exhale, lift up the knees if you can, coming into full extension. Stretching through the front line of the body. And as you exhale, slowly lower yourself back down towards the ground. Then take your hands on either side of your shoulders and have your hands underneath your elbows. So your arms are in 90-degree angles on both sides in line with your shoulders. And you're going to dip the left shoulder down towards the ground, keeping the right shoulder elevated. And then you're going to look over your right shoulder. And then as you rotate your neck towards the left side, dip the right shoulder down towards your mat. It's normal to feel some cracks and crunches, as long as it's not painful. Just breathe into your body. And then as you rotate your head towards the right side, dip the left shoulder down towards the mat. And just move with your breath at whatever pace feels best for you and your body. Sending a reminder to the lower body to stay relaxed as you work from the upper body. And take a few more on each side. And then neutralize through the shoulders, through the upper body. Taking your hands back to the lower ribs. Inhaling, press your body up into extension. Looking up towards the sky, hovering the knees off the mat if you feel you're able to. And then let the knees come down towards the mat. Send the hips back so that they're over top of the knees. And you're going to bring your hands underneath your shoulders. Pull your belly button towards your spine and tuck your tailbone up towards your belly button, creating a nice flat back. Allow the pointer fingers to point straight ahead, pressing into the space between the thumb and the first finger, pressing into the joints of all of the fingers and the hands, creating that little energetic bubble space in the palms. And as you press into the palms, begin to send a lot of energy to the outsides of the hands. This is going to externally rotate the shoulders, and you might feel your elbows begin to draw slightly inwards towards each other, like they're being magnetized towards each other. So breathe deeply and exhale fully through the engagement of the hands and the arms. We work the back line of the arms, the triceps, creating that external rotation in the shoulders. And from here, just continue to focus on that engagement, working from the shoulders and the arms and the hands, pulling your belly button towards your spine, pulling your tailbone up towards your belly button. And as you inhale, begin to lift the tailbone up towards the sky, drop your belly and lift your head, glide your shoulder blades down your spine. And as you exhale, round through the tailbone, round through the back, round through the head. Tuck your chin towards your chest. And inhale, lift the tailbone, drop the belly, glide your shoulder blades down your spine, and lift up through the neck. And exhale, round through the tailbone, round through the back. Creating space between your shoulder blades and your spine. As you tuck your chin towards your chest and really press down into the mat with those hands. And inhale, lift the tailbone, drop the belly, glide your shoulder blades down your spine, and lift the head. And then slowly neutralize through the spine on your exhale. Take the left hand and place it at heart center between the shoulder blades. And take your right hand and lift it up towards the sky. Deep breath in. And as you exhale, loop your right hand underneath your left arm and allow your shoulder to come down towards the mat, resting your head down to the mat as well. And from here, you're going to keep your hips square and your knees square into that tabletop position. And gently press into the back of your arm, the shoulder. You can keep your left arm by your face, or if you wish, you can lift it up towards the sky, or allow it to rest on your sacrum or your lower back, or you can allow that hand to fall down towards your right thigh. Do whatever feels best for you in your body. Pull your belly button towards your spine. Tuck your tailbone up towards your belly button, engaging through your core. Just breathing. Observe your breath and observe your body. Notice where in your body you can soften a little more deeply. If you need to change the position of your arm, feel free to do so. Just continue to pull your belly button towards your spine. Tuck your tailbone up towards your belly button. And you can either keep the arm relaxed, or you can gently press into it. Feel a bit of a deeper stretch through the back of the right shoulder, And take 3 more long, deep breaths here. And take the hand back down to the mat beside your face if it's not there already. And begin to send your hips back towards your feet, lifting your body up. Then taking your right hand at heart center between your shoulders, lifting the left hand up towards the sky. Deep breath in. And as you exhale, begin to take that left hand and swoop it underneath your right arm, bringing your shoulder down towards the mat. Keeping your hips and your knees in that tabletop position. Gently pressing into the back of the left forearm and the back of the arm, shoulder. Feel a stretch through that left shoulder blade, the back of the arm. You can leave your right hand beside your face, or if you wish, you can lift the right arm up towards the sky. You can place it on your sacrum or on your lower back, or if you wish, you can loop your hand towards that left thigh. Pull your belly button towards your spine and tuck your tailbone up towards your belly button, really engaging through the core. Breathing deeply and exhaling fully. Noticing where in your body you can soften and relax a little more. Breathing into any tension you feel and letting it all go out your mouth as smoke. Allow your breath to guide you deeper into relaxation, keeping the belly button pulled back towards the spine and the tailbone tucked up towards the belly button. If you wish to change the position of your hand, feel free to do so. Just being present with yourself in this moment. And releasing all of that tension out your mouth as smoke. Notice how the deeper you breathe, the more your body relaxes. And take 3 more long, deep breaths here. And release that right arm so it's by your head. And as you press into the hand, bring your hips down towards your feet. Unraveling that left arm, sending your knees nice and wide and sending your hips back towards your feet. Bringing your forearms onto the mat, the elbows underneath the shoulders, and extend through the spine, drawing the shoulder blades down your spine and looking up towards the sky. And coming onto your fingertips, arching at the wrists. Breathing deeply. And exhaling fully. Beautiful job. Lift up from the elbows. And extend through the upper body. And exhale, lower down the forearms. Tucking the chin towards your chest. And inhale, lift the head up, looking up. Inhaling, extending through the elbows, arching through the spine. And exhale to send the elbows back down to the ground. Beginning to take the chin towards the chest as you exhale. And inhale, lift the head up, looking up, extending through the elbows, extending through the spine. And exhale, lower the elbows back down, tucking the chin towards your chest. Beautiful job. Then neutralize through the head, relax the wrists back down. Walk the arms out in front of you and walk the arms out to the left side. And from here you can keep the hands face down onto the ground. You can lift the palms up towards the sky, or if you wish, you can stack the hands and rest your forehead onto your hands. Breathe into your body and let any tension, stress, or worries go out your mouth as smoke. And take 3 more long, deep breaths here. And then lift up through the head and walk your hands over towards the right side. You can extend the hands, palms facing down, palms facing up, or bend the elbows, stack the hands, and rest your forehead onto your hands. Noticing how you feel on this side compared to the other. Breathing into wherever you feel tension, letting it all go out the mouth as smoke. And take 3 more long, deep breaths here. And lift the head up and walk the arms back to center. Lift up through the hips and extend your knees out long. And begin to roll onto your back. From here, you're going to keep your feet planted onto the ground. You're going to cross your right foot over top of your left knee. You're going to open the hands up towards the sky, the arms out beside you, and you're going to rock the knees over towards the right side and look over your left shoulder. And then you're going to pull your belly button towards your spine, press into the back of the right arm, and lift your knees back up to center and rock the knees over towards the left side, keeping your core engaged as you do so, pulling your belly button towards your spine, and then looking over your right shoulder. And once again, pull your belly button towards your spine, press into the back of the left arm, lift the knees up, and drop them over towards the right side as you look over your left shoulder. And pull your belly button towards your spine, press into the right arm, and lift the knees back up, rocking the knees over towards the left side as you engage through the core and look over your right shoulder. Then press into the back of that left arm, pull your belly button towards your spine, lift the knees back up to neutral, and then over towards the right side, keeping the core engaged as you look over your left shoulder. And pull your belly button to your spine, press into the back of that right arm, and move the knees back to neutral and over towards the left side, nice and controlled, and slowly as you look over your right shoulder. And pull your belly button towards your spine. Press into that left arm and lift the knees back to neutral. Then lower the right foot down towards the ground. Take the left foot, cross it over your right knee, and just make sure your hips are neutral. You can lift the hips up and then slowly lower them back down if they're feeling off kilter, just to neutralize through the spine. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, pull your belly button towards your spine and rock your knees over towards the left side and look over your right shoulder. And pull your belly button towards your spine. Press into the back of that left arm. Neutralize through the knees. And then drop the knees over towards the right side as you look over your left shoulder. And pull your belly button towards your spine. Press into the back of that right arm. Neutralize through the hips and the knees, and slowly draw the knees over towards the left side as you look over your right shoulder. Then press into the back of that left arm. Pull your belly button towards your spine. Lift up through the knees, drawing the knees over towards the right side, keeping the core engaged and looking over your left shoulder. And pressing into the back of the right arm, pulling your belly button towards your spine, gently lifting up the knees and drawing them over towards the left side as you look over your right shoulder. Noticing how it feels with each round. Pulling your belly button towards your spine, pressing into the back of that left arm, drawing the knees up and over towards the right side as you look over the left shoulder. And press into the back of that right arm. Pull your belly button towards your spine as you neutralize through the knees. Taking that left ankle off of the right knee and pull that left knee towards your chest. Give yourself a nice big hug and lower your right leg out long. Then point your toe, lift your foot up off the ground, and just gently pump that right leg down towards the ground. Beautiful job. Then slowly lower that right leg down, pulling that knee even closer towards your chest. Then drawing that knee over towards the right side of your body. And then over towards the left side. And then drawing a knee with your hands. Drawing a circle, with your hands, with your knee. Nice and slowly And then move the other direction. Beautiful job. One more hug towards your chest. And then ground that foot onto the floor. Taking the right knee towards your chest, giving yourself a nice big hug. And extending that left leg out long. Noticing how you feel on this side compared to the other. And pointing the left foot, the toes of the left foot. Hover that left leg off the ground and just pump your leg down towards the ground while keeping that right knee pulled towards your chest. And then lower that left leg down onto the ground and draw that knee over towards the left side. And then draw it over towards the right side. And then draw a circle with your knee, allowing your hands to guide your knee into that circle. And then switching directions. Beautiful job. And pull that knee towards your chest one last time. And slowly extend your legs out long. Allowing your body to relax. Soaking up all of the benefits that you've cultivated through stretching and activating the muscles in your body. And just allowing your body to sink down into the mat, relaxing more and more with each and every breath. Settle into your body and observe how you're feeling. Notice the quality of your breath as you breathe. Is it shallow or is it deep? Notice how you feel with each breath. Perhaps you notice that with every exhale, your body relaxes a little more deeply. You may become more aware of the areas within your body that feel tense or sore and that are in need of some more love. Breathe into these areas of your body by focusing on them with the intention of releasing and letting go. You may notice a softening of the area and perhaps a feeling that arises within you as you release this tension from within your body. Observe with curiosity and without judgment. Allow any feelings that arise to move through you. Breathe deeply and exhale fully. Your breath is your guide that helps you move deeper into yourself and deeper into relaxation. Notice the power of your breath and how it moves you like a wave. Your belly rises and then your chest rises. Your belly falls and your chest falls. Follow the rhythm of your breath and notice how it continues to release tension within your body and mind. I will now guide you through a breathing technique to help you move deeper into relaxation. We will repeat this breathing technique 3 times. With each breath, breathe very slowly, inhaling from deep within your belly. Belly rising first, then your chest. Taking a lengthy pause, allowing oxygen to move through the body. Then you will exhale very slowly out your mouth. You will feel your belly fall and your chest fall. So take a drawn out inhale for 4 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, and hold your breath for 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and slowly exhale 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly inhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And exhale 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Notice the quality of your breath. Notice the relaxation of your body. Imagine that you are at the top of a set of 10 stone steps in nature. You can see your feet and feel your feet at the top of the stairs. As you gaze down the steps, your body gently relaxes and you feel a sense of calmness flow over you. You begin to move down the steps very slowly, feeling into every step as you descend. 10, your body relaxed. 9, you feel at peace. 8, you are calm. 7, you feel even more relaxed than before. 6, you become so deeply aware of your body. 5, you feel your muscles relaxing even more. 4, you feel grounded. 3, you feel balanced. 2, you go deeper into relaxation. 1, you feel so at one with your body. You reach the end of the stairs and you see a puffy white cloud. Without hesitation, you step onto the fluffy white cloud. You feel the cushiness and lightness of the cloud as you settle in. You instantly feel more relaxed. As you admire the cloud and the pleasant sensation of it as it gently embraces you, you begin to realize that the cloud is drifting off into golden white light, iridescent sky. The sky is flecked with golden light, and as you move across the sky, the air shimmers. You breathe in this golden energy and you feel you are being rejuvenated with each and every breath. You feel a heaviness leave your body as you exhale. You come to realize that this golden energy is helping you release this heaviness that has been stored within your body. You have this knowing that with every breath you release more and more energy that is no longer serving you and that is no longer in alignment with you. As you exhale, you release any feelings of lack, prejudice behavior, or confusion. As you inhale the golden flecked light, you receive the gift of mental clarity and discernment, where you're able to know what is for you and what is not. You feel an inner lightness that comes with a sigh of relief. With the sigh of relief, you exhale stagnant energy that has been held within your body consciously or subconsciously. You release energy of hate, guilt, nervousness, longings or cravings. As you inhale this golden flecked energy deeply into your body, you bring energy of joy, love, wisdom, peace, insight, excitement, and forgiveness. You feel so much lighter and so much more at peace. You may feel emotional as you pull in this high vibrational positive energy. Whatever you feel is just perfect for your healing. You may notice that your heart begins to open up and your heart space expands. Your body enters into receiving mode, and there is nothing you can do to stop it. You feel brighter and cleaner as you continue to breathe in this golden energy around you, all while you glide comfortably through the air on your cloud. You notice that the cloud begins to glow a golden yellow and you gaze at its beautiful golden hue. You realize the cloud is hovering over the sun. You feel the heat of the sun like you have entered a dry wood oven sauna. You'll feel your muscles instantly relax, and you feel a sense of joy from deep within your belly. As you tune into this sensation, you gaze down to your belly button where you see this energy that is arising from within it. You see that this entire area around your belly button is now glowing a vibrant golden yellow. This energy is spinning faster and faster, and as you focus on it, it spirals in a clockwise direction, and it gives you a deep sense of contentment and motivation to be your best self. You love the feeling from this energy center, and you can feel the connection between you and the sun. You sense a stern feeling of boldness and confidence that ignites your inner fire, and you begin to see a flame blazing within this energy center. You are lit up from the inside out, and nothing can snuff your flame. You deeply breathe in, filling your lungs with even more golden energy. You feel so relaxed and so at peace within yourself. You notice that the cloud becomes even more iridescent, and you can see the sun right through the cloud. You hear a deep, soothing voice that asks you what your soul's desire is. You close your eyes and allow an intuitive answer to surface. You relay your answer to the sun, and the voice asks you if you are ready to release all energy that has been hindering you. Any belief that you have lived by consciously or subconsciously that has been keeping you small, or that has prevented you from standing in your power. Without a shadow of a doubt, you agree. The voice then tells you that with this release, there is often a period of uncomfortability. As you release your shadows and the parts of yourself that you've been trying to keep safe, you're releasing a part of yourself that has also been hindering you from your expansion. As you let this old system and frequency go, you begin to embrace the unknown, and with faith, confidence, and courage, you are guided to trust the process. You will see the universe will meet you, guide you, and uplift you to new heights, rewarding you for your efforts and assisting you in fulfilling your dreams and soul's desires in a grounded and stable way. The soothing voice gently asks you to release your shadow down into the blazing heat through the power of your intention. With your eyes closed, you imagine releasing your shadows down through the golden-filled iridescent cloud. You feel a shift within your body, the feeling of something slipping away from you, from your head to your feet. You look to see a shadowy figure slipping through the clouds and down to the heat of the blazing sun. As your shadows reach the flame, You see a thick cloud of smoke arise and then diffuse into the golden flecked air as it's transmuted into love and into light. You feel so much gratitude for the sun and this powerful experience in releasing your shadows and embracing your light-filled self. You feel the inner fire within you burning with the energy of 1,000 suns. You feel empowered and ready to embrace your new light self with confidence and enthusiasm. You know that you are unstoppable and fully capable of realizing your dreams, knowing that you now share the same wavelength and frequency as your goals, dreams, and desires. With this knowing, you take another deep breath, breathing in that golden life force energy, and you exhale fully, feeling more relaxed than ever before. You feel ready to awaken to this new energy of your light self. The cloud swiftly returns you back to the set of 10 stone steps, and you gently step off the cloud, feeling your feet and seeing your feet at the bottom of the staircase. Begin to ascend back up the stairs. 10, so aligned. 9, so rested. 8, so rejuvenated. 7, so calm. 6, so happy. 5, full of vitality. 4, full of confidence. 3, full of courage. 2, full of stamina. 1, so relaxed and so at peace within your mind, body, and spirit. You begin to tune your awareness more deeply into your body. Begin to wiggle your fingers and your toes. Breathing deeply and exhaling fully. Filling your fingers and toes with vibrant light force energy from each breath. And when you feel ready to do so, bring your hands to heart center. Bow your head to your hands. The light within me acknowledges the light within you. Namaste. Allow my words to speak for you, or you may repeat these words after me. I lead a fulfilling and meaningful life. I take inspired action towards my goals and dreams. I believe in myself and I can sense my innate spiritual power. I allow my intuition to guide me, trusting in my divine path. I use my robust, uplifting energy to boldly and bravely align to my highest timeline. I enjoy feeling motivated, and I flow with my creativity. I eagerly venture into new territories as a leader of my life. I enjoy each moment, and I see the beauty in all things. I live with passion and fullness. I value the relationships in my life, and I treat them with respect. I have so much gratitude for my life, and I'm enthusiastic about my future. I live joyfully moment to moment, balanced in mind, body, and spirit. And so it is.